to protections that have been provided. So we have to make sure that all the gaps are filled and that we strengthen the protections and enforce the protections. Because we know this is not about safety, this is about causing chaos and fear and harm and separating families. You have a 6-year-old child right now that's separated from their father. You cannot fathom. Just last week, I saw a grandmother come into a courtroom with shackles for absolutely no reason at all. Thankfully, she was free, but so many other people are not. I've seen a video of people coming to a woman's house at gunpoint. At gunpoint. Can you imagine what's happening here? This is reminiscent of many of the worst parts of our history in this country and across the globe.
Right.
And when history looks back, the question is going to be, what side were you on and what did you do to try to protect? And this legislation is about choosing the side that we are on and about protection. This legislation is about making sure that we let residents know, at minimum, we're going to do everything that we can to protect you, to get through the next 3 years of an authoritarian government. And what I hope people understand is how important local government is to protect the worst that's coming out of places like the White House. And I hope New Yorkers are paying attention. Only 5% of the people who have been deported have had any association with any kind of violent crime. That means 95% of the people who have been deported had no connection with violent crime at all. Almost 75% had no connection with criminality at all, even close. So please stop pushing that hogwash about protection and trying to keep us safe. It's just not true. And I always remind folks that being in this country undocumented is not a crime, it is a civil violation. They are not criminals. Period. And lastly, what we are seeing is they are making bias-based policing and enforcement legal. They can literally stop and arrest someone because of what they look like and their accents. That's where we are in this country. And the privileges that you think you have will not protect you because they are arresting citizens. They're arresting people who are here legally. All of that is happening, which makes it more important for us to pass these laws, these bills, make them law. Lastly, I'll say we cannot shirk the responsibility of calling what it is. This is about white supremacy.
That's right.
This is about fascism and Nazism. They are focused on black and brown people and using people's bias against them, which is bias against immigrants, bias against trans, bias against working class communities. So please, let's get these bills passed. Let's let New Yorkers know that government will do everything they can to protect you. You guys are beautiful. Thank you.
All right. What do we do?
Stand up, fight back!
What do we do?
Stand up, fight back!
What do we do?
Stand up, fight back!
Just a couple more folks, and then we're going to make our voices heard inside. Am I right? Okay, next up, we have Melanie Dominguez, the organizing director of the Catal Center.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Melanie Dominguez. I am the organizing director at the Catal Center for Equity, Health, and Justice, and we are one of the many groups here in New York City fighting to shut down the Rikers Island jail complex. It is clear to all of us that under the Trump administration, immigrant communities are under attack. I have family members, I have friends who are living in a constant fear of ICE raids, of deportations, afraid that any day they will be separated from us. No one should have to live in fear. It is cruel. Earlier this year, we also saw Mayor Adams' attempt to reopen, that's right, boo, to reopen an ICE office at Rikers Island. That's right, in order to carry out Trump's mass deportation agenda here in New York City. And he did this all while we know that the crisis at Rikers Island continues to get worse. Just yesterday, yet another incarcerated person died at Rikers Island. This is at least the 47th person to die under the under the custody of the Department of Correction under Mayor Adams' watch. And to that we say, hell no. working with ICE to reopen an office at Rikers Island, the mayor should have been working to shut down Rikers Island. That's right. Fortunately, thanks to community pressure, thanks to the New York City Council, this attempt was blocked. But now more than ever, the City Council must continue to protect all New Yorkers and pass the reforms, the bills to protect immigrant communities and work to shut down Rikers Island once and for all. So when I say what do we want, we say ICE out of New York. What do we want?
ICE out of New York.
What do we want?
ICE out of New York.
What do we want?
ICE out of New York.
And if we don't get it,
shut it down.
And if we don't get it,
shut it down.
And if we don't get it,
shut it down.
Thank you. And finally, we have Paulina Cohen, Senior Staff Attorney at the Anti-Violence Project.
Good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
Buenos dias. Okay, AVP is an organization that serves LGBTQ and HIV-affected immigrant survivors of violence, people that are in our communities all around us every day. And we are here to say loud and clear, sanctuary protections keep communities safe, and they save lives. Sanctuary protections are the backbones of safety, dignity, freedom, and we will not let them be rolled back. Because when immigrant rights are under attack, what do?
Stand up like that!
Yes, today we stand in full force to celebrate this legislative package. We lift up the bold leadership of these council members who do not back down, they don't look away, and they fight to strengthen New York City to our immigrant community. These bills defend the values that we stand for. They keep our communities safe, so keep our communities informed.
Come back down. Thank you.
Thank you, and keep blowing your whistles. Keep
Yes.
giving the goddamn finger to ICE. Keep putting your bodies in between these fascist Gestapo and your beloved neighbors. Thank you. I am proud as hell to be a New Yorker.
We love you, Tiffany. Yes.
We love you. I love you. And with that, we're going to make our way inside. But any questions from press? New York ass free. All right, thank you.
What do we do?
Stand up, fight back.
Democracy, what do we do?
Ponte aquí porque este teléfono está fallando. ¿Por qué estás aquí hoy? Why are you here today?
We're here to testify at the Committee on Immigration. Councilmember Alexa Velez is she's the chair to the committee. I was here in January. I said she can't be trusted. We have to watch what she's doing here. We're going to report her to the White House and ICE. They're amending bills to make it difficult for ICE to track down illegal aliens and criminals.
I have a question. So you're telling me that the immigration laws are powerless? The city laws are more powerful?
Apparently, but I think
Because the cities belong to the
I think
federal government, right?
I think the government knows about this, but we want to amplify it so everybody could know what she's doing in her committee. She needs to be investigated. She needs to be questioned about what she's doing in her committee. She is amending bills, making it difficult to find illegal aliens in the workplace. And just for the record, we have plenty of immigrants in our family from different parts of the world. We believe in immigration, legal migration, no discrimination, and justice for all. Legal migration.
Thank you. Let's go inside. Ponte atrás de él.
En el Bronx, bastantes familias separadas, hijos, esposos, esposas, por medio de ICE y la policía. En este concepto nosotros estamos aquí y vamos a seguir luchando para que paren estas redadas que no son nada más que una pantomima del presidente Trump.
Sabemos que ustedes como organizaciones pro migrantes siempre están para velar los derechos de los migrantes. Justamente acabamos de ver unas estadísticas de la Universidad de Berkeley que dice que la mayoría de las personas que han sido arrestadas y que han sido deportadas a sus países de orígenes no tienen antecedentes delictivos.
Efectivamente, no tienen ningún delito cometido. El único delito es venir a trabajar y a empujar a la economía de este país. Lamentablemente, están persiguiendo a toda persona.
Cruzar las fronteras es un crimen, no le pregunta eso. Quieren ignorar.
Hispano le cogen, tenga o no tenga papeles, sea o no sea ciudadano. Esto tenemos que parar y vamos a hacerlo hasta las últimas consecuencias. Muchas gracias a usted. Muchas gracias.
¿Usted es de Ecuador?
Sí, es de Ecuador.
¿Se puede entrar ilegal a Ecuador? ¿Se puede entrar de ilegal a Ecuador?
Indocumentado, ilegal, no hay persona ilegal.
No, se puede entrar ilegal. ¿Se puede entrar ilegal a Ecuador?
No,
Entonces en Estados Unidos es lo mismo, ¿no?
estamos en un país así de ilegales, pero tenemos que seguir luchando.
Pero a Ecuador, ¿yo puedo ir de ilegal a Ecuador?
No,
¿No?
no, allá no nos cogen. Gracias.